We're not really off to a strong start yet, unfortunately. Winnie wants to be a part of the video. I'm going to take you out soon, I promise. Anyways, let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. My name is Rachel Singleton, and this is me and my husband's channel. So we have 3 different categories that we will constantly be talking about: our body, our soul, and our spirit. And today, I want to talk a little bit about our mind, which is part of our soul. I've heard a lot about people talk about imposter syndrome and pretty much not being able to see themselves for who they are, not being able to see their successes or the opportunities that are before them. And me, myself, has definitely gone through this. And that's both my internal qualities that I have and the gifts and the talents that I have, but also my physical being. I could not for the life of me see myself as somebody beautiful. I've learned some really key factors that has changed my mind. So the moment those thoughts start to enter into my brain, I'm so convicted and so confident in who I am now that it's crazy to me that I would think so low of myself before. So I want to share what's helped me mentally. Okay, so I want to start by telling you a story. So when me and my husband first started dating, I literally just thought he was like the most... I remember calling my sisters and being like, I think I've just seen like the hottest guy I've ever seen in my entire life. And that's my man for life. Wow. When we first got together, I actually got so insecure. How is this man so amazing? And why the heck is he with me? At that time, I wasn't able to see myself for who I was. I was like, he is so handsome, and like, I don't see myself as the same caliber as him. He is so intelligent and wise, and his mind is so sharp. I don't see myself as the same way as him. He is so disciplined and dedicated and detailed oriented that all I could do was see myself less than, because I'm like, I am not up to that caliber. Like, I am not there yet. So for months, I spent devaluing myself. And I feel like it's a shame that if you look in the mirror and you can't see yourself for who you are, that should highlight, okay, I have some things deep down within my soul, deep down within my heart, deep down with even the way that I think that needs to be changed because it's not rooted actually in truth. The way that I'm able to recognize those things in him shows that those are things that are catching my attention. Because it's interesting, you can have person A and have 2 people that observing person A, and those 2 people might have completely different opinions off of one situation. Person B is observing person A and is like, yeah, they're cool, but like when they talk, they stutter a little bit and they keep getting distracted. And like, I don't know if you noticed that, but like their hair was kind of messed up and they had something in their teeth. And like, I kind of just thought it was annoying that they were rambling, da 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 da. That's person B's opinion on person A. Person C can be observing person A, the exact same scenario, and is like, wow, I really love the way that he explained that situation he really explained himself so that I can understand the fullness of the context. And I love that how he went in depth and really made sure that I understand what he was saying. That was the same scenario, but person B and person C had a completely different perspective on person A. That has nothing to do with person A. That has to do with the state of person B and person C's heart. So it's like, if I'm able to observe my husband and be and admire who he is just for who he is, not wanting to change him, not wanting to wish he's a little bit different here and there, but just observing him and accepting him and admiring for who he is, that actually is showing the posture of my own heart, the purity of mine own heart. And what that means is that's who I am too, because that's what I'm able to recognize. Now, if what I recognized in him, things that I didn't like about him, and that was at the forefront of my mind, that's actually showing what's deep down inside of me. So if you're looking at somebody and only have negative things to say about them, or wish that they did things different, or wish that they would act different, and if your like first impression is always something negative, that has nothing to do with that person, but that only has to do with the state of your own heart and who you truly are. So I'm saying this to say, with imposter syndrome, in whatever role that you are feeling like, I'm not qualified for this, or I don't feel beautiful, like even in the sense of lack of confidence or low self-esteem, you have to ask yourself, okay, well, how do I think of other people? When I see somebody in the gym, is my instinct to go, oh my gosh, look how bad their form is. If you're thinking that about somebody, that's probably why you feel so insecure at the gym. That's probably why you think people are thinking those things of you, because that is the state that you're in. That's what's actually deep down within you. If you're at the gym and you're like, dang, that girl is killing it. Did you see how strong she is? That person who is talking about somebody else, they probably have such strong and high self-esteem because that's revealing the nature of their own heart. So when I go to the gym and I see somebody killing it, I'm like, girl, you killing it. You look good in them leggings. Like, let me tell you, Winnie, you look good. It's because that's how I feel about myself. I have high self-esteem. Whatever and however you talk about other people, it's just revealing who you truly are. If I'm able to recognize these amazing qualities in my husband, I had to come to the understanding I'm able to recognize the qualities that he has because those are the qualities that I have. Why have I spent the last 6 months thinking that I'm less than, or I'm not as beautiful, or not as attractive, or am not that sharp mentally, am not that wise, am not that well articulate? Why am I thinking that I'm not those things? The simple fact that I'm able to recognize those things are showing that I have, those are the things that are attracting me subconsciously. Those are the things that are being pulled out of me. And sometimes those are things where it's like, oh, those are the things that I need to develop a little more. I can recognize that I'm not as strong in my mental sharpness. I'm not as strong in my focus. I'm not as strong in my discipline, but I'm able to recognize in someone else. Instead of feeling insecure that I'm not as strong as somebody else in that whatever thing is making me insecure, I have to recognize you're showing me that. I'm able to even pick up that thing because that's something deep down inside of me that is screaming, that is trying, that is yearning to get stronger, that is yearning to also be practiced. It's not that you don't have it. It might be dormant. It might have never been expressed, but that would be your next step and the next action you can take to work that thing, and honestly observe how the people that you look up to are doing it. Well, how are they expressing their confidence? How are they expressing their high self-esteem? How are they going for the things that they want to go for? The fact that you're even attracted to it is literal proof that that's within you. Anyways, that's what I wanted to talk about. That's just one tip out of 100 that I can give you that has helped me in my confidence, that has helped me to see myself for who I am. Don't be any less. Don't be anything else than who you are. But at the end of the day, don't you want to meet the you that hasn't yet become? Don't you want to know the person that you have yet to fully embrace and live through? There is a whole being inside of you that is like, can she just break through so I can come out? So that's what motivates me to keep going and to push myself. Anyways, that's all we have for today. We'll talk with you guys soon. Let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see in the future. Love you guys so much. Talk to you soon. Bye.